Hi, Grayson. Have you been having a rough day? Can you tell me about it? Are you gonna miss Grandma and Grandpa so much? Oh, I don't have to talk about it.
Hey, Eric Steven here. So 2 years ago, me and my wife, we felt God say go. And when God says go, you go.
And when God says go, you go.
So we sold everything and we hit the road. It was just her, me, and our Pomeranian. God calls us as a family, so we left as a family. We traveled the United States sharing the gospel through hip-hop. And in August of last year, we were blessed to add to our team with the birth of our first child, Grayson. In case you're wondering, no, that's not a family name. He's named after a Batman character. And so now, me, my wife, our dog, and our son continue to travel the country sharing the love of Christ through hip-hop. Ready to go? Ready to go, Cordy?
Okay, so we're heading to Fort Collins, Colorado. That's our first show. That's on Wednesday night. But our first stop is going to be in Grants, New Mexico. It's about a 5-hour drive from where we're going. Well, from Phoenix, it's about a 5-hour drive. 7, 8, 9 if you count Grayson's contribution to it. So that should be good times. There's my wife. Hi.
I'm zoomed in.
You're zoomed in. Okay. Today is WrestleMania. So Grayson needs to be good so we can get to Grant's so I can watch WrestleMania in a hotel room.
That's God's house of praise and worship.
Where?
We just passed God's house of praise and worship.
Who would have thought that it was all the way out here? And all this time I thought we could go to church anywhere.
No, it was that specific barn looking thing.
Oh. Eric and I are trying to eat low carb. One of us succeeded today.
Today's my cheat day.
Today, Sundays are Eric's cheat day.
There's a setting on this car that changes everything from miles to kilometers, or if it does it automatically when we cross over into Canada.
Yay, New Mexico! Seems like Grayson's been sleeping for almost the entire ride. Oh, I just woke him up.
Way to go.
Never mind.
Grayson, what did you do?
So the best part about New Mexico is the fact that they put green chilies on everything, including at McDonald's. So I was able to get a green chili double cheeseburger. Are you rolling in the dough?
Ah, that's clever.
It's day 2 we're going to get breakfast at our hotel, and this is the fun part because we get to see if there's any low carb stuff. So let's go. Let's see, not low carb. Low carb. Oh, coffee's low carb. Juice is not low carb. Danish is nope. Okay. Guess we're going to get breakfast.
I'ma rise up, you better keep your eyes up, or you'll miss the sight of my fighters as we line up. We're gonna ride up to the riot. Giving in to sin and this and not like a diet. They tell me to be quiet, not quite yet. I'm gonna.
It's day 3 of our journey. The hotel that we're at right now does not serve breakfast, so we are gonna have to go get breakfast somewhere. Today we will finally make it to Fort Collins, Colorado, if this guy lets us. So we'll finally make it to Fort Collins, and then tomorrow night is the show. So let's go get some breakfast.
Where do you stay?
What the what?
Fighting giants till there's no fight left. Cause I was so lifeless, now I'm so righteous. I was awakened from the dead like Snow White's kiss. And I'ma rise like my city. These bonds never fit me, it's fitting in the ending. I'm taking what they didn't give me, defending the soft-spoken, getting the heartbroken, giving them all hope and something they never chosen. You'll take notice when I...
Hey, Jason.
We're in Fort Collins right now, and you might think that Fort Collins is known for all the food that they have here, but they're not. They're also known for all the food that they have here. Wait, I said that wrong. Okay. You might think that Fort Collins is known for all the food that they have here, but they're not. They're also known for all the food they have here. And right now, we're at Big City Burrito. It's one of my favorite stomping grounds when I lived here for a couple of years. Grayson's excited. Michelle's excited. And I've got the potato burrito, the famous potato burrito. So, one of the other things that Fort Collins, or even Colorado in general, is known for is its stance against Christianity. And this is the college newspaper. The headline reads, "Evangelism on campus is harmful to non-Christian students." Harmful to non-Christian students. Christianity is the opposite of harmful to people. But they don't see it that way. That this is making a news statement right now. This is how much they hate God. That they're willing to publish it in their newspaper telling you how harmful we are for sharing God's truth to them. We're at Revolution Artisan Pops. I just got a pumpkin spice popsicle, which is right there. And then they also have popsicles for our dogs. So
Show the whole thing, the milk bone. And
oh yeah, the stick is a milk bone. So, all right, you ready for this? Here, sit. 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 She loves it. She gives it 4 paws up.
oh my goodness.
Look at that. She's even standing up for it.
Oh my goodness. We should try freezing beef stock for her more often.
This is awesome. She's standing up for it. This is the chaotic part of road life. Michelle's hunched in a corner eating out of a veggie tray. Grayson's strung up to the bathroom.
Why does it sound like child abuse?
And Cordy is not eating her tomatoes. Eat your tomatoes. Eat your tomatoes. She ate it just to keep me from getting to it.
That I can say, giving praise to the creator. I love my haters, cause you all make me greater. Thanks for playing, while you're fake, I'm still saying, I'm not your rapper's rapper. You know, we have that Wonder Woman movie coming out in June. And one of Wonder Woman's things is she has her bracelets, right? And she's able to make bullets bounce off of her, basically. And when people hurl these insults at you or whatever, they're like bullets, they sting, but throw up your bracelets and let them just bounce right off you. The point is, when the bullets come flying at you, just stand there, stand your ground, know that you're protected by God, and let the bullets bounce. Go ahead, you can say your words, you can try all day, but they ain't gonna hurt. Bullies think I'll scream when the bullets fly at me. Maybe they'll sting, but they bounce off me. Go ahead, you can say your words, you can try all day, but they ain't gonna hurt. Bullies think I'll scream when the bullets fly at me. Maybe they'll sting, but they bounce off me. They bounce.
My first Batman book. Batman is really Bruce Wayne. The secret's out. Batman works in the Batcave, and Bruce Wayne lives in Fancy Wayne Manor. See for yourself. Ha! There's Bruce Wayne. You turn the page. He's like, let's get to the real.
You may think you know the game, but the rules ain't the same. You spend your days chasing fame, but I drive in a different lane. Go ahead and close the drinks, but you'll miss something great. I made my mind up, I'm gonna rise up, keep my head high as I ride into Zion, rely on the lion.
A lot.
Yeah, so our first week is in the books. We drove a lot, and we experienced all sorts of weather, from snowstorms to summer days to rain to blistering winds. Our first show was in Fort Collins, Colorado. That youth group was lit. They were on fire for sure. It was such a fun time. Bop, bop, bop. Then we made our way to Sterling, Colorado, where we're preparing for their Sunday morning service. Be sure to check in for next week for more Not Your Rapper's Rapper Tour. And also, as always, I'm Erik Steven with Michelle, Grayson, and Cordy. Yeah. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to YouTube. God bless. Leave it. Look. Take it.